Hello, hello, hello. Happy Tuesday evening. I believe it's Tuesday. I've had my days off or confused this week. It's just been a weird week and time. So if you are on here watching this on the replay, please say hi or hit a number 1. And if you are on here live with me, say hi, and I'll see it now. So you don't have to type a number. But yes, I was going to chat just a little briefly, and then we are going to go into free readings. So, usually I sort of plan a topic to come on here with, but I thought that I would just sort of talk a little bit about current energies and experiences going on in my life, which I think could relate to other people at times, so that might be helpful. But yeah, what is going on in your life currently that is a challenge, or you're finding that you want things to go a certain way, or you feel the need to like hold on tight and control that situation? Because I feel like that's one of our biggest challenges right now, is to just learn how to be and to let everybody else be and not have to hold on so tight to the outcomes of things. You know, we can be accepting. Last week we were talking about being accepting. We can be accepting of what comes into our life, because it is a choice to us whether we want to fight against life or if we want to just accept it, let it be. And one of the things I was thinking about that I wanted to talk about, I'm going to put a little lip stuff on. I feel like my lips dry. But one of the things was, I feel like some people are placed in our lives, just right in your life, right where you're like, oh, and a lot of people call them like assholes or difficult people, or, you know, just people that you don't necessarily agree with, or it seems like they're just there to give you a hard time, or whatever the situation is. But that's not true. And I actually want to be really grateful right now, and join me if you want to, really grateful for the people that are coming into my life that are making my life a little bit uncomfortable, but also making me look at my own programming and like, why am I holding on to this so tight? Why do I think this? Why do I think that? Because that's why those people are there. And if you realize those things and learn how to integrate them, let go of it, accept things as they are, eventually those things are going to clear out of your life, and you're not going to get as many of those things, because you're going to be on a different frequency. You're going to be in a different mindset level. So you aren't going to be attracting those challenging situations as much. And I will say there are times where I notice, I'm like, yeah, I'm not attracting any of those because I'm doing great. But that's not how life works. No matter like how good we think we are doing at not holding on to stuff and accepting everything, then something, you know, just scoots right into your life and puts a scenario in there to test you again and be like, let's see how you do with this one. And so I right now am going to be super grateful for those people, because they were put in my life, and the situations, it's not just people, it's situations. They were put in my life to help me realize certain things that I'm ready to let go of, that I don't want to live. And I will say, in these scenarios that I did, the challenging situations I'm dealing with currently, I have actually handled them so much better than I might have in the past. And it's easier. I just know I want to let that person be, but I want to stand my ground of what, and hold my truth. And we just need to let each other do our thing. And sometimes you agree to disagree in that situation. So anywho, if anybody else has any challenges, let me know. I'm curious to hear them. But if anyone can relate, let me know that too. So I am going, with that being said, I'm going to head into, oh, no, wait, I have one more thing I want to tell you guys. My favorite tip, because it's Tip Tuesday. Is everybody drinking their water? I feel like many of us don't drink enough water, or I often drink enough water, but then I go through periods where I'm not as good at it. So one of the things when I've noticed that that's happening to me regularly, I will put in a reminder in my phone. And it was going off like every 2 hours. And it's like, drink water. And then that would help me throughout the day, drink more water. So if you feel the need, that's my little tip, is you can put reminders in your phone or notes around your house or whatever is your little method of helping you remember. Because water helps with everything. Water makes everything better. And if you don't drink water, you may not realize that. But then if you start drinking, they say, so you want to take your weight in pounds and divide that in half. So let's say you weigh 100 pounds. Wouldn't that be lovely? But anyways, you just weigh 100 pounds, then you cut that in half, you got 50, and then you change that into ounces. So, yeah, so like you would want to drink 50 ounces a day. And let's say you weigh 200 pounds, then you want to drink 100 ounces a day. So yes, and I don't know, Kaz, if you guys use pounds and ounces over there. I think that's a United States thing, but I don't know what the calculations are for the people in other countries with when you have to calculate liters, and it's different. So anywho, all right. Go ahead and tell me if you would like a reading tonight. I will pull a card for whoever wants one and give you a reading. And while I'm waiting for that, one other thing I was going to mention was this weekend we have the free Reiki share on Sunday at Lotus. And if you want more information about that, you know what? I think, let me see if I can type it in the comments. If you go to my group or my page, Creative Energy Awakening, you can see that event in there. It's also on the Lotus in the Light meetup. If you're on meetup, there it is. Okay, so yeah, if you just click on that, it will take you in there. There is also after that, so it's a free Reiki share for people that are Reiki trained are invited, and then people that aren't Reiki trained can come, and everybody has natural healing energy and ability, so you can come and you'll learn a little bit about Reiki, and that's fun too if you don't know anything about it. So there's that, and then so that's from 10 to 12, and afterwards, if people want to bring like a little dish or whatever, we were going to do a little potluck, and then at 1 o'clock, Creative Energy Awakening Workshop, which is, and I don't know if anybody's not commenting, but I think there's people in here. If you want a reading, say me, or I want one, or raise your hand, or something. I don't know if I just can't see comments or nobody's commenting yet. But yeah, if you want to come to the Creative Energy Awakening workshop, that one will be at 1, and you could stay for that, or, you know, just come to that. And that is going to be, we're going to be creating a soul story. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and it's a fun little journey to get you in a relaxing, clear, meditative state. And then we go in and we create our soul story, which we share in as a group, but you're also creating your own individual story, which at the end ends up being like a reading for you and a message for you. And there's something else I was going to say about that, and I forgot. Yeah, so the soul story will be a lot of fun to create. And then, yeah, that's this Sunday. We have other things coming up because I'm out there on Sunday. So those are my things. All right, I'm going to pull a card for me because I want a reading. And if you're commenting and I can't see it, then one of you guys, some of you are my friends, send me a private message and be like, I said I wanted a reading. But I don't know if Facebook's just being mean to me and not showing me comments, or maybe you guys aren't in the mood for a reading tonight. Okay. I got deep cellular healing. Oh, I like the way that sounds. Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. I needed that. I don't know about you guys, but I needed that. And this might be for the group too. So if you're feeling like this card is something you need too, this is for both of us or all three of us or however many people take this card. A lot of times in the readings, if you are in the call or in the live, then they're actually sometimes meant for more than one person. Okay, John wants to be in my video. Uh-oh. Seriously, dude? Can't you just leave me a comment? Are you going to come on and tell me the comments aren't working? So for this, I'm going to do this reading and then, oh, wait, I think I see, no, I don't know if I see a comment or not. Deep cellular healing. Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. And this picture is beautiful. The columns, and it almost looks like it just keeps going. You know, like you could walk down this little corridor of columns. And I'm feeling like we are at one, I feel like with each column we get to, you know, there's a little bit more healing that's going on, physical and on the emotional level. And that is kind of how it works, actually. For those of you that are looking into energy healing and healing your body, that is how it works, is you go in and you sort of, as things come up, like I was saying in the beginning of this video, when people or situations were coming into my life to challenge me and make me really try to continue to just be in the moment and accept things, it actually is there to help me and to see things. And when you see things and you feel it, you let that energy and what is this bringing up in me, and you address it and you accept it and you send it a little bit of love, take some deep breaths, and then just, you can release it. Be like, oh, okay. I see what you're trying to show me now. I know it, and I'm ready to release it. And then that deep cellular healing, you can make it to that first little part of the corridor right there. And then the next thing that happens to you, you could do it again. And you get to the next little columns in the corridor. And then you get to heal those parts of you and show them love that need it, and then release them. And let's go on to the next one. But that's how it works, in case anybody was wondering. I know if you're in here with me, you probably know a lot of this already or are ready to hear it. So I hope that helps. All right, somebody sent me a message, and every other time it pops up on my phone. But maybe comments aren't working. Let's see if I can see it. Kaz sent me a message. Me! So does that mean you want a reading? Does that mean you want a reading, Kaz? All right, I'm gonna do one for Karen. Because she sent me a message. I don't know. I guess maybe the what is this? Allow viewers to send you a request to join the broadcast. All right, let's see. Oh. Let's see. I'm at Stephanie. Stephanie, if you want to come on, you can accept it. Oh, she declined it. Does anybody want to come on with me and tell me comments aren't working? Because I'm not seeing a single comment. Yeah, if you're one of my friends, send me a private message. Because I don't know what's going on. So this would be for Karen. I hope she's still in here. Are you still in here with us, Karen? Okay, sorry. Karen said there's 6 of you in here. Why can't I see comments? So 6 people have commented that they want a reading, huh? Okay, well, I'm giving Karen a reading. Karen, if you can just send me another message of the people that want a reading, then I'll just look at that real quick and I'll make sure that I give them to you guys. I don't know what's going on. Technical difficulties. Again, it's one of those situations that slides in that we're just going to be and we're going to go with. And, you know, what else are you going to do? I'm not going to get upset. Oh, wait. Karen said yes. All right, did you just say that, girl? I don't know what's going on. I see a comment. All right, Karen, I got you. You'll be next. Light worker, starseed, serve the world by being you. Okay, yeah, this is Kaz's or Karen card. Beckford. So this is it says double mission. I missed that part. It says double mission, lightworker starseed, serve the world by being you. So when you have a double mission like this, and what I'm feeling for you is that you are here to grow individually for yourself. You chose to come in for that purpose, but you also have chosen to come in and help other people that are here as well in the collective of all of us by a couple things, just your energy and being here, and as well as, you know, the things that you're putting out into the universe, which if anybody else knows, Kaz is very meaningful. So if you are not following her, I would totally go do it. She is awesome. So Kaz, that one is for you. Okay, so Karen, you're next. Karen from class. From class. I love it. Okay, Karen from class. Let's see what you are going to get. Kaz says yes. I don't know if these are coming in now or if they were here before, but I'm seeing comments. Oh, Karen says Uma's class. Okay, awesome. Which class? Which class are we talking about here? Because if you're talking about a class I've been in, I have taken so many classes with Uma. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know what Karen's talking about. Okay, yeah. What was that class? That was I don't know. You're gonna have to remind me because intuitive development. Thank you. And we were doing the aura readings. Yes. Hey, John. Okay, so this one is for Karen from class, from our aura reading class with Uma. That was a fun class, by the way. Inner Earth. You'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. So this is the message for you in this reading tonight. So when I look at this card, you can see it's almost like you're in a cave. Do you see how there's like rocks there? Like we're standing in the cave, but right at the edge of the cave, and we're looking out into this beautiful scene. And I'm trying to see, and there's like these really pretty sort of like lights that are all over the place. So I'm feeling when I look at this one for you that like we have to sort of step out of our cave and look for those solutions in our life, because a lot of times we get stuck somewhere, or we're not paying attention, or just going through life, the everyday life, and we're not looking for those little exciting lights where we're like, what is that? Let me go up closer and see what that is. And then when you get up closer and you're open to it, if you have the intention to be open to it, then that's where those, if you're connected to yourself and ready to go out and actually look for the solutions, that they will come to you and they will help you with this new beginning that wants to come in to your life at this time. So that is the reading for you. New beginnings, solutions. Let's come out of the cave and be open to our creativity so that we can come up and see those solutions as they pop in. But you have to have that intention that you want those and you want the new beginnings. Because if you don't have that intention, a lot of times we're thinking about what we don't want. Well, that's what's going to come to you. If you're thinking about, oh, I don't want this to happen, I don't want that to happen, why isn't this happening, why isn't that happening, we're like making things not happen, or we're making things happen that we don't want to happen. So let's let go of that and try to have the positive intentions to bring those solutions and the new beginnings in. All right. So does anybody else want a reading? You are so welcome, Karen. Anybody? If nobody else wants a reading, I'm going to pull another card for the group and kind of for myself, because I'm in here with you as part of the group. I see 6 people. Oh, wait, no, Stephanie wants a card. How did I miss that? Stephanie. I think I just saw Stephanie wants a card. I don't know. The things are going really weird now. I don't know. If you see one and I missed it, John, you want a reading? Is that what you mean by yep? All right, Stephanie, I got you. If I missed somebody else, just go ahead and type it in, guys, because It's easier for you to probably see it than me while I'm live. I don't want to miss anybody. So Stephanie, for you, I got star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission, and activation. So this is a really pretty card as well. It's feeling very cosmic with all those stars, but don't they look like they're really close? Not like the stars that we see in the sky. And then at the bottom of it, there's there's a woman laying here, just basking, resting, possibly meditating, maybe sleeping, but she's star bathing. She's just going out and looks like she's like right out there in the stars. Okay, so for you, Stephanie, with this card, I feel like um, you may know this or you may not know this, I'm not sure, but you play a huge important role where you live and in the area around you with the energy that you bring to your environment and the people around you, the animals around you, the trees around you, the neighborhood around you. Um, you are where you are meant to be to help other people, but not in a way. I mean, I know you help other people all the time, but this is more of a like energetically helping people, like just in who you are in your being, you are helping everything around you and adding more light and energy um, to help raise the vibration of everything around you. And that is what I'm feeling for you and I'm seeing in this card for you. Um, and it does help that I know you because it's even easier for me to connect with you. So that is your reading. You love staring at the stars. I do too. And wouldn't it be fun if they were like that close? Now I want to like go meditate and like lay there and imagine that I'm in the stars and they're just all right there with me. Like not just looking up at them in the sky. Okay, so Kaz says John and Stephanie. Thank you, Kaz. And so let's do, I just did Stephanie, so we'll do John next. Let's see what message wants to come for John. Oh, guess what? 2 cards popped out for you. Usually I only do 1 card, but if an extra 1 or 2 pops out, you get them both. So you got 2. Okay, so the first card I got is this one, which is the Void. Stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. So I'm feeling like this one for you is wanting you to really go inside and rest and just be in your own life. You really just need to do a little inward dive and maybe add a little extra meditating session just with yourself, on your own. And it wants you to go inside. It wants you to rest. And it says embrace winter. So basically you're embracing Boston, you got the winter going on, but you're embracing. When I hear winter, I think of like cold and harsh and like things that are not easy. You know, you're meant to go inside so that when you come out and you have to deal with things that are not super easy, that you're in a more centered place and you can uh, be able to be and make your choices from that spot rather than an aggressive reaction that might not be best for everybody. And it also talks about the great cosmic womb, and that also tells me that you need to, when you're in there, when you're going inside, which is what um, the divine feminine is, but maybe you need to sort of try to um, feel into the divine feminine a little bit. It might have a message for you. And so, yeah, that's what I got for you. And then your second card is the weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. Mm. So it's like, I love this picture because it's like, I can't tell if it's water or she's just like laying there floating in energy or if she's laying there and floating in water, but you know, the face is out and it looks super relaxed. And again, gazing up at the stars. But again, I think these two cards really kind of go together when you look at them because this card, again, it wants you, you may feel like there's a lot in your life right now that needs to be addressed, or you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to, you have a lot of weight, a lot of things that you feel like you really need to do, but you really need to go inside, like we were talking about in the other card, so that you can just get to a place where you can just be. So when you do come out of that, you're able to let it go, release. If you guys were here at the beginning, I talked about this release, um, and it's not yours to carry. So there's things in your life that you're feeling like that you might be taking on with your family, with your friends. It could be with like coworkers, clients, I don't know, any of them. But just try to look at those situations and notice if you're taking things on. Go inside and then come out from a place of, I don't have to take this on and I'm going to be the best me and I'm going to, um, and really the situation's going to be better for everybody if you do that. All right, that's for you, John. Allison, I want a card, please. Did I get my hair done? I did not get my hair done. Um, I mean, like back in December or something. So yeah, no, I haven't gotten it done. But I'm not wearing, okay, the only makeup I'm wearing is a little bit of lip butter. And then I've actually put on my mask, my lip mask, because I thought my lips were dry. Oh my gosh, I love that stuff. You're welcome, John. I hope that resonates with you. Oh, the purple looks really vibrant. Yeah, I had some other friends tell me that, and it has really stuck this time. It was more vibrant when I first got it, but it's really stayed this time. Normally it fades a lot and then it looks like light blue or something. Okay, I think Allison was next. Oh, good. I'm glad that resonates, John. I am glad. Okay, let's pick one for Allison. Okay, Allison got Star Keeper, Cosmic Ancestor, Seed the Light by Staying Grounded. Okay, I have to take some water. Which is my Tuesday tip in case you missed it earlier. I hope you guys are all drinking enough water. If you're not, put reminders in your phone every few hours. It's like water break to help you remember to do it. I've done that and it really helps me. Okay, so Allison, I don't know if I held this up for you guys to see or not yet. So when I look at this one and I feel into it for you, this is a good one. So look at this figure here and then look at the chest. And do you see how it's like a doorway? So it talks about cosmic ancestor. Um, so I feel like there's some energy in your life, or maybe a guide or something that's coming in that wants you to wants you to see something in your life right now. But with this, I feel like they really want you to have an open heart, which I feel like you do, Allison. But they want you to really um, open your heart and at the same time you want to stay grounded so that you're not feeling like pulled in so many different directions. You want to like breathe, bring yourself in and relax, and then feel into that open heart. And yeah, and then you're gonna address your life situations from that point as well. I'm really feeling this like we all need to come in and get to that still place. It's the energies right now. I'm telling you, it's crazy. That we need to come in and relax and be grounded. And for you, definitely you want to have an open heart and then look into all the things you have to do in your situations, whether it's with your girls or with your business or with your husband or with your family or your friends, or maybe it's just with like your own self-love and things that you want for you. But you want to do it from like a grounded, open-hearted space. Okay, that one, I like that one a lot. I don't know if I've gotten that one recently. I hope that resonates with you and helps you in a way. All right. I'm so happy that you guys are on here with me. And if you're on here listening to these readings, you may have heard me say this earlier, but when I pull these cards, no matter who they're for, and you're on here, a lot of times it is something that more of us need to hear in the group as well. So if that card or what I'm saying connects with you, then you take the parts that connect with you. If some of it doesn't, then, you're like, oh, whatever, and just have fun and watch it. But if you do feel like that stuff is resonating for you in your life, then you definitely want to pay attention to that and accept it, because that reading's for you too. Anybody else want a card? Um, or have a question, or want me to talk about something else? But I think I am going to go pretty soon. If not, I'm so glad that you guys came on here. Like I said, thank you for coming on this Tuesday evening with me and spending this time. While I'm waiting to see if anybody else wants a card. Like I said, we have the free Reiki share on Sunday, and if you go up into the top of the comments, and you go to Creative Energy Awakening, my page, you can learn more about that. That's this weekend from 10 to 12. And then the Creative Energy Workshop, we're going to be creating a soul story. So it'll be a group thing. And if you are not local and you want to be in that creative energy workshop, I am happy to Zoom people in as well, because it will be very meaningful whether you're there or whether you're on Zoom doing it with us. You'll get the same, did I say soul story is what I meant to say, but it ends up being a story that the group puts together, but you're going to come up with like private messages to you in it that is going to be um, something for you to hear, to know, to get like a little reading, but it also gets you in a nice, relaxed energy, and it's just fun. So yeah, you can go to the Creative Energy Awakening page that I put in the comments at the top if you want to know more about those, or you can always message me too. So, all right. Well, again, thank you guys so much for coming on. I don't see anybody else asking for a reading, so I think I'm going to head out. But I am sending each one of you love. It says there's 6 people here, so if you're here, whether I can see you or not, I'm sending you love. And I hope that you go inward this week, and if challenging situations or people come into your life, remember that they are actually gifts to you, and they are there to help you see something, feel something, learn something about yourself, and so that then you can go out and, well, then you see what it is in you that you need to look at, give it a little bit of love, and if it's something that you don't resonate with anymore, then you can also release it. So that's my little tip, for another tip for Tuesday. All right, you're welcome, John. And I love you guys, and I will see some of you next Tuesday, and some of you I know I'll see before that if you come to one of my events, or, well, the Energy Playground meetups too. All right, bye guys, love you.